high-stakes collision. A game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 13th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Devils will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. On the ground, it's Simon. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the delay of game brings the offense even closer to its own end zone. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Split backfield here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Sun Devils line up with a 1st and goal. Catch made on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over.
Goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And the windows are...
The crowd doing everything possible. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. The shotgun handoff here. Powering through. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is caught. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period.
Texas, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! The senior with an outstanding grab there.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fights through the tackler.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Duncan. Caught over the middle, it's Butler. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Lighting off the defender. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
This time, a completion. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And here's the handoff. They tried to bounce it but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, ASU. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good.
Texas, 0. Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back. It's Duncan. Close to the tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Arizona State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 0. Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Duncan. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Arizona State offense takes over first and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Sun Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. They'll run it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Duncan. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tries to get it to the running back. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle. It's Butler. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance.
And is intercepted. He could go across the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to pass. It's Duncan. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Looking to throw here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Back to throw. It's Duncan. Makes the catch. It's Winston. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, ASU.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Duncan. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target, again hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way, but we'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A screen to the wide receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to kick Texas.
Returner decides to field it. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Duncan. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
1st down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Duncan. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Powers through. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and
10. To throw, it's Duncan. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the left side. With the catch, it's Butler. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Duncan. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the returner is brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Makes a throw across the middle of the field. That's caught. It's Clark. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back and...
Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Duncan. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Could take it all the way. At the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 0. Texas.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Duncan. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this stop.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Looking deep for late game heroics. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
He's taken down.